He could still be gay. We don't know that because sometimes people get in relationships to throw off the scent of being gay.
Crazy. There is a gay scent.
There's a gay scent.
There's a gay scent for sure. It's just booty cheeks. Welcome back to Sleepover. My name is Daniel Cabral.
And I'm Vince Caldera.
And folks, you guessed it, Louis Lemus is not here right now. He's at an open mic.
Yeah.
He'd rather be grinding, I guess.
He's at a rally.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's like,
that's his open mic.
Yeah, dude, he's back. But it's good to see you again. We're back here.
Good to see you too.
We're back and better. Things are actually looking up for the boy.
Yeah, well, what's going on with you?
Honestly, I don't know. I just think I like saying things are looking up and I'm manifesting. Maybe they will be, maybe they won't.
I think that's the way to do it. You got to like speak things into existence. Sometimes I do this when I go thrifting, like at the bins. Mm-hmm. I'll just put stuff in my bag so I can manifest. So I'll find actual good stuff.
Wait, what does that mean?
Then that happens.
You put stuff in your bag, like steal it?
Like when we're at the bins and you just kind of like put things in there. I'll do that, and then I'm like, all right, I'll slowly feel like I'm going to get something.
Oh, I see what you mean. Let me move this really quick. So
you got it.
More cozy.
Look how strong he is. This is actually 1 ton.
Yeah, I feel so much better.
Which is 2,000 pounds, right?
Yeah, I don't even know, dude. I don't know the metric system. I do know that I love seeing my boy.
Yeah.
And Lewis is...
Well, it's okay.
No.
I'll be close to you here.
There we go. We're back.
Wow.
You feel good?
Yeah.
I want you to be nice and cozy. We got a 4-hour episode today. Imagine.
It's a marathon.
Dude, I feel like
it's a telethon. We could do a telethon.
I don't know how motherfuckers talk for 3 hours, bro.
Yeah,
it's a different kind of pod for sure. But what I always tell the boys, you and Lewis, or like what I put in my head is I anticipate somebody's listening to this at 5 a.m.
Yeah,
they just drank a bunch of caffeine, and I need to give them something hyped up. I got to give them something to listen to. I can't be still.
You have to deliver. That's the thing.
I got to deliver.
And look, whoever's up right now at 5 a.m. doing your thing.
Yeah.
Good job. Man, woman, child. You got to do it. You're doing it for someone.
Yeah. I woke up this morning at 5 a.m. Those like TikTok videos? I woke up this morning at 5 a.m., man. And I said to myself, you know what? It's 5 a.m. outside. The birds are chirping. The sun ain't even out yet. And I'm outside. I'm outside before the sun.
Hustle culture, I feel like, is so weird. It's so interesting that people are like, I have to do this every day.
Yeah. There's some stuff. Look, I think hustling is good, but I don't like hustling for another person. Like whenever a job asks you, are you a team player? I'm just like, get the fuck out of here. Don't ask me stupid questions. We're not playing baseball, bro. If we're playing baseball, then yeah, I'll be a team player.
Yeah,
I'll fucking do that. But no, I'm not a team player.
We're not playing baseball. We're not a team player.
This isn't a sport. I'm here to collect cash.
And we're not a family.
And we're not, dude. Don't even get me started.
I'm
bro.
like, you're not my stepsister.
You're not. You're my stepsister, bro. I'm with my dick out right now, bro. My manager was like, we're right here. We're like one big family, and that dude fucked me in the ass, bro.
That dude molested me.
That dude molested me. He molested me during the holidays, bro. I was
at the party.
At the party. He's like, let's go take a walk. Oh, dude. That's No, I don't. I have this thing like people feel about capitalism, right? Everybody thinks capitalism is
bad.
It's bad.
Because I think it is.
Yeah. I get that. But I also have part of a hustler mentality because I'm 50 Cent. I love, dude. Get rich or die trying. Part of my brand, you know what I mean? Part of my thing. Yeah. I can't listen to 50 Cent and just like stay in bed. It makes me legit like, I'm like, all right, let's go fucking get this bag.
You know what my favorite 50 Cent line is? And I heard it recently.
Huh.
I read somewhere that I'm homophobic. Shit. Go through the hood. There's mad dudes on my dick. That was so fun to hear, dude.
That's so good, bro. That's true.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah.
I got mad dudes on my dick, dude. I might have to say that shit. I might have to steal that. I've had to steal that shit, put it on my story.
That's so funny.
That's such a chill guy thing to say.
It is pretty. That's a good bio. Yeah. That's a good dating profile thing.
Imagine just me with like a little my hands in my pockets, bro. People are trying to say I'm homophobic online to check out my DMs. I got mad dudes on my dick. But here's
I get it. I feel like I don't want to have all the money in the world. I want to have something that's like sustainable.
Yeah. Here's how I feel about capitalism. I think you're familiar with those horror movies, right?
Yeah,
horror movies. Let's say like a movie like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or like just like a slasher-y kind of like evil family, kind of like that. And then there's always like a creepy old person that lives kind of close to the creepy old family, right?
Yeah.
And they know that the family is evil and that they could also get killed, but they know them enough to not get killed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they kind of like...
they're wary of them. They're like, if you go down there, you'll go get killed.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen to you.
Mind your own business.
Mind your own business. But
yeah.
then you're kind of they're kind of creepy too.
Yeah.
That's me with capitalism. I'm like, I'm aware that it's evil, but being aware by it knows I'm able to avoid most of the villainous.
Yeah,
like,
and there's people trying to go into the house.
People are trying to go into the house like wholeheartedly being like, no, we're gonna make a documentary here. I'm like, you're fucking gonna get
yeah,
you're stupid as fuck,
don't
bro.
Go in there.
Don't go in there. Don't go in there. I'm the creepy old guy. Okay, I'm like, all right, I know. Whenever I work a job, I anticipate that they're trying to fuck me over.
Yeah,
I feel like, and I don't know if that's a good. It's just how I feel, and I think it's worked out for me pretty much every single time. You know,
yeah.
Everybody's looking out for their own best interests, and I feel like I get that. You know, and I think that helps me outsmart the competition sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like I think I've mostly worked for places that are kind of wanting to help the world, and I've worked for a lot of nonprofits.
I was going to say Tender Greens.
Well,
Tender Greens, they do.
I did meet the CEO of Tender Greens because I was part of a program, and he was actually. Like the meme, a very chill guy.
Yeah.
He's actually really chill.
I feel like most people might actually be chill.
I think someone that works in that world has to be chill because, like, I don't know, because, like, he was very, like, thorough and transparent. He's like, I'm going to take you guys to the farms where we get all of our food from. Mm-hmm. And it was honestly so nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You saw them fucking murder the animals?
I did. So I was supposed to go to a chicken processing plant, and we did.
Yeah.
And we saw them just, like, slicing all these chickens' necks, like, one after another. Uh-huh. The guy doing it, like, just doesn't care at all. It's just, like, it's work for him.
It's just another day.
He's hustling.
Yeah. Yeah. You know? It's just another day for the dog.
You know, he's like, how can I kill more chickens?
He's probably listening to Sleepover.
Yeah. And they do that, and, like, that image is for sure in my head for the rest of my life.
How do you feel when you eat a chicken?
Well, here's the part that I learned from that experience is that afterwards they made us eat chicken.
Damn.
And then, I felt kind of weird about it because the image is in my head, but they're like, you're eating chicken after having seen all these chickens die. Uh-huh. Because you should know that when you're eating, that life was taken in order to give you nourishment. And when you're serving yourself food or when you're eating, consider that. Mm-hmm. When you're making these choices.
Yeah.
And I thought that was actually a pretty good way of putting it.
Yeah.
And I do feel like I think about that.
I do like that a lot.
Yeah.
I feel like you got to sometimes I'm like, whenever somebody doesn't finish their food, I'm like, you got to give respect to the bird, bro.
Yeah.
Finish that goddamn shit. Respect the bird, bro. That bird laid down his life for you to eat. I swear, bro. I remember I would take girls on dates to like Mongolian barbecue and they wouldn't finish that shit. I'm like, respect the bird, bitch. Finish that plate.
You know what I hate? What's the one where you have to cook your own food?
Oh, Korean barbecue? Bro, Koreans, they would come up with some devious shit. They're like, how could we make them make their own food and charge them more for that shit? That is the most Korean shit I have ever heard. And that's not even being like, you have to know you're Asian to tell the differences. And that's some Korean shit.
It's also like, I love sushi, but it's also like, this isn't even cooked.
It ain't even cooked.
It's not even cooked.
You're doing my bits to be that.
Why do I have to tip you?
Why sushi take 45 minutes to come outside? I know they ain't cooking the shit.
They catching it?
They're catching that shit back there. I had Vietnamese coffee once.
I love that coffee.
I had Vietnamese coffee, right? And they put up a whole gang of ice. And I was like, bro, why are they putting all this fucking ice in here? Is this motherfucker trying to screw me over by trying to like dupe me?
It's probably for your own
and
good.
Because it was for my own good because it's so concentrated. Yeah. Because if it wasn't concentrated and they just put a bunch of ice, it would become Korean coffee. You feel me?
Yeah. But Vietnamese coffee is very good. I love Vietnamese.
It is crazy, dude.
That's like my psycho treat because that has so much caffeine in it.
It has so much sugar, dude. There's one by our job, Lee's Coffee.
There's a coffee bean where I get mine from. Yeah. At the Costco.
Yeah. Okay.
Where Alec is usually at. Yeah.
Dude, I saw this meme. It's like, of course we lost to the fucking Vietnamese, bro. Have you tried their coffee? These guys were fucking zooted.
That's pretty funny.
Those guys were just ready for war.
I feel like everybody had like a cheat code. Like Nazis had meth, and then the Vietnamese probably had their coffee.
Yeah. Dude, we still beat the meth heads, bro. I mean, I guess once the meth wears off, you're just cooked.
Well, you're just like a tweaker. You're like thinking about what's going on. You probably like are getting in your own head.
Probably Hitler's just couldn't stop jerking off, bro. I mean, did they have porn back then?
Yeah, I think so.
Did they?
They had like photos and stuff.
But I mean,
it is
dude,
crazy that you have to like use your imagination back then. Do you
bro,
know
how strong your imagination must have been,
Man.
bro. Like I feel like my imagination is cooked nowadays.
I think my imagination probably isn't that good. Like if like kids today they can't do it like they're like
bro, if I had to draw titties from memory, I don't even know what I would draw.
they'd be
dude.
looking like mountains.
It'd be looking like a 3.
Like a
that would
3.
be it. I don't know what I do, dude.
Yeah.
I draw the cool S, and I had to beat my meat to that. But my imagination is cool. I feel like every time I go on Instagram, I feel like a piece of my imagination is just like sacrificed.
Yeah.
You know?
You're losing it.
I am losing it. But go on Instagram and look at the sleepover clips, for the love of God. Once they come.
Yeah,
bro,
they're coming.
They're coming. There's going to be a slew of them coming.
Yeah, dude, January's going to be nuts.
January, bro, Project 2025.
That's ours, actually. We're hijacking it.
That's what we're calling it. It's going to be huge, and it's going to be unbelievable.
I wish that wasn't such a good name.
Yeah, I know.
You know?
Yeah, it's
because Project X was a cool name for a movie.
It was. Every fucking party said it was going to be a Project X party, and then it was always just like 6 guys saying, "Nah, the girls are coming. They're on their way.
They're on their way, dude.
The bitches are coming," and the bitches never came. The only bitches that were there were us, bro.
They never came.
I remember being at one of those parties, dude. The dude had the balloon in his mouth, and he's like, "No, I swear, I'm talking to her right now. They're on their way. They're fucking at In-N-Out. Never showed up,
Man,
I wish you went to a party, not even to party, but just to be there, just to see what the hell it was like.
I do wonder what like those parties must have been like.
I only partied like a little bit after high school. I never went to one in high school. I was such a straight laced kid.
Yeah,
I never went to any parties. I never drank. I played baseball and that's it.
Yeah,
and stood on business.
Very like what is it, like clean cut,
very
type
clean,
of thing.
Very clean cut. All I did was tell jokes. And
you were president of the Kids for Christ Club, so you loved baseball, you loved God.
I got ousted, bro.
Wow, why?
I got
What'd
out
you do?
because I stopped showing up because I started acting gay.
You started acting.
They started acting gay.
Oh, what did they do? That was,
dude, I like still go to church.
Okay.
I still believe in the Lord, bro, and like but I don't think you had to be gay about it. They wanted to be gay about it.
Well, what does that look like?
Like I was like, bro, you could like just be a good person, and you could tell somebody individually your testimony, and I think that gets more people.
Yeah.
But they want to do this goofy shit, like pray at the flagpole at 7 a.m. I'm like, first of all, I'm not gonna play. I'm not waking up at 6:30 to fucking pray at the flagpole at 7.
Yeah,
and that shit just looks fucking weird, bro.
That's crazy, dude. Because like because he does so much for you.
Yeah, dude.
You can't even get up at 6:30 in the morning in front of all your friends. Yeah, that's crazy disrespectful, bro.
It just felt like they're doing too much for the sake of doing. Like I'm like, bro, we don't have to be doing this. Like, come on, man. I remember shit just feels awkward. Like it's something.
You do feel like there's more eyes on you when you're like a teenager.
Yeah, you're before. And I'm like, we don't have to. Like, you're already like an awkward kid, and I'm like, bro, we don't have to be extra. We don't have to make this extra difficult. You know what I mean? Like, we're already. This is why this shit kills me, bro, to no fucking ends. I was a president of the Christian club, and I'm not saying I liked it before it was cool, but I see people my age now coming to the Lord.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, fuck you, dog.
Have you had a lot of people?
I've been seeing that shit,
wow.
Posting Bible verses and shit. I'm like, nah, 10 years ago, you guys were roasting me. I'm like, nah, bro. This would be a special place in heaven for me. For you, my boy, I'm going to be in the VIP seats with the Lord. I'm going to have the bucket seats.
You're going to have, what is it, a section?
I'm going to have a section,
You're
bro.
Have a section.
You're going to be in GA with the other sinners. I'm going to be out there with St. Peter and popping bottles, popping champagne. That shit did
The angels are going to have like that name marquee thing that they have for people. Yeah. Like Daniel. And they're holding it up. There's a bottle girl. She's the only one that has bottle girl clothes. Everybody else is in a robe.
Yeah, dude. It did like a little like give me like some peeves a little because it was fucking lame. I mean, I'm
sure.
You don't gotta be ashamed for what you are, but at the times like it did feel like this is so fucking dorky.
You feel out of place.
You did feel out of place, and I'm like, yeah, I do remember like people would be like, yeah, really, and I'm like, I don't know, but whatever. You stand on business.
Yeah, you stand on business.
You stand on business, baby, and you know what? I will be rewarded in the afterlife, and I'm already rewarded by the way I live my faith. Dude.
Every day, dude.
Every day above ground is a great day. But yeah, it is interesting to see though. But I tell people, I'm like, bro, I believed this shit when I was a kid, and I just still believe it. You fucking had to go through. Your life fell apart, and that's why you found the Lord. Everything went wrong for you. I'm just like, nah, I just like the community.
It is like interesting to see like the 180 when like someone has like a really bad day, or like when someone has like
bro. I swear to God, I could see Lewis becoming a born again Christian.
That's funny.
Out of all the people I know, I swear I could see that happening.
All right, I could probably see that. Yeah,
I could see him fucking just being like, I was such an asshole, and I feel so much. And part of me wants this shit to happen so he can just be a happier person, bro. Like whatever.
I'm just wearing button shirts all the time.
Yeah, whatever just makes him happier. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, if I would say if he was gay, but he has a lovely girlfriend now, so
Yeah, he could still be gay. We don't know that because sometimes people get in relationships to throw off the scent of
that
being
would be
gay.
crazy. There is a gay scent.
There's a gay
There's
scent.
a gay scent for
Yeah.
sure. It's just booty cheeks.
Axe body spray.
There has to be a gay scent, right?
Yeah, I like a tell.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah. There's like tells that people have.
I do want to have a scent. You know, I've been thinking about that lately.
Wasn't that like hormones and stuff like that?
Yeah, but like I want to have like when I walk in a room, I want there to be like a nice like, oh damn, that Daniel
They're
smells
like, why
good.
does it smell like chloroform
Yeah.
right now?
Yeah,
I'm getting sleepy.
you're getting sleepy.
Is Daniel here?
It's getting spooky out here. I'm like, what does it smell like to you? Excuse me,
Hey,
miss.
you smell my napkin?
Excuse me, miss. What does it smell like to you? I'm having a debate with my friends here. What does it smell like? Get in the car. Oh yeah, dude. But I love. Shout out to the ladies.
Yeah, ladies are cool, dude.
Shout out to the ladies. Shout out to the dogs.
Yeah, if you're a lady, give yourself a high five, man.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I see you, water's on me.
Yeah,
I like saying that at comedy shows.
That's
Whenever I'm at a show and someone likes me more than like it's clear like they like me a lot more than the other tables do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you're so great. You know what? Get this table some water. It's on me. And then everybody else starts laughing too.
that's good.
And I'm like, oh hell yeah, dude.
I'm excited to try some like little things like that with Alfred this Wednesday. I'm going to San Jose, and then I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna be like, make some noise. It's good to see some diversity in the room. We got Latinos in here, and people are gonna be like, wah, 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 wah. I'm like, we got white people in here, and then people are gonna be like, wah, 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 wah. And I'm like, we got some Asians that say the N word.
That's funny.
I did that shit. We went up north last time. That shit exploded, and I was like, yeah, this is my type of.
Asians that say that word.
This is my type of town, bro.
That's funny.
I'm gonna do some fun stuff. I'm gonna do the Latinos don't shoot the Latino.
What we all got in common? We all wear Kobe Bryant jerseys. And then whatever the thing is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Dodgers joke up there, dude.
That's funny.
Man, thank you so much for coming out. It's a real emotional time, bro. I saw a bus get lit on fire. That was just for the Dodgers, homie. Nah, that's stupid, bro. But you know, we're out here. We're out here. So I'm very excited to travel this week, dude. I'm excited to have a whole weekend, a whole month of weekends booked up for
That's
the first
good.
time doing stand up.
Yeah.
It's nice just to be able to drop like those posters where like those posts when you just like show your dates.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be busy.
It's like it's just the flex, bro.
Yeah,
if
honestly.
one or two people show up, maybe. But people actually did. It's nice to actually be at a club when people are like I could see you this time. Some people who I do weddings for, they're like, "Where are you going to be?" I'm like, "The Irvine Improv," and they're like, "Bet," and I'm like, "Okay."
I'm like, where are you?
Yeah.
You should call them after the show and be like, hey, are you up? And they're like, what's wrong? Well, I was at the Irvine Improv, like I told you, and you said bet, and dude, you're not here.
You're not here.
What the hell?
Dude, I am nervous because my dad is going to come to one of the shows.
Is he gonna tell you what show it is? Or
I'm
no?
going to tell. It's going to be a Saturday in Ontario, and Ontario, you know this is
It gets wild.
It gets wild, and Irvine could be hit or miss. Ontario,
That's not this weekend.
Huh?
That's not this weekend.
That's not this weekend. That's New Year's.
Okay.
Next year.
Oh yeah, that one also feels like a different vibe because it feels more like party.
Ontario
energy.
is very party, and I say it's why you had a rougher set. Not your fault. You had to follow somebody doing possibly the worst joke I
It was
have
very
ever.
sad and
It was
down.
it was a very down joke, but I will say maybe making the Gabriel Fernandez joke on a show that you're a guest spot on is not the best.
Especially when it's like a 5-minute set.
Especially 5 minute set. It's not the most ideal move.
If you have a 6-minute set, do it.
Yeah, 6 minute crazy. I was like, was this motherfucker really doing this? But
Yeah. Wow.
Ontario's wild. Last time I was there once. People flashed biddies. That's where I made that video, the Ralph one.
Yeah.
I
know what you're
love that
talking about.
video so much, dude.
You should repost it.
Yeah, now they're gonna be like, why are you reposting the past, bro?
That's
We'll
funny.
make a new one.
That's what people do all the time. They repost the past.
I do.
Every clip is from the past.
You know what? I'll tell you this though. You can't make any new plays if you get stuck watching your highlight reel.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're going 30 for 30. This shit's like a sport to the boys.
30 for 30.
30 for 30.
It's like a documentary.
I do want to write 30 new jokes a day, starting
30
soon.
new jokes a day?
Because if Shane Bianchi's writing 24 new ones a day, I gotta fucking up the ante.
Oh, gotcha.
I gotta
gotcha.
up the ante, bro. I have to. Shane, shout out to Shane. He's a really good comic. If you,
He's very funny.
he's very, very funny. But sometimes you see somebody that's funny, you're like, I gotta fucking up the ante. I gotta stand. You know what I mean?
He reads a lot. I keep seeing him post up reviews of or brief reviews on the books that he's read.
He cooks.
Yeah.
Very, very funny. Very funny dude.
And I think if you read a lot, you probably have a lot of ideas in your brain.
I got promoted on Friday.
That's good.
Part of me, I love it. Part of me is also just scared. And I'm like, oh man, I just wanted a job where I could just like zone out like you and Alec. And they're like, no, how about we give Daniel more responsibility?
Didn't you post up or in the group chat? You had like a meme that's like me.
The job I begged for. Be at the job I begged for, and it's the bear just looking distraught.
What honestly, if you weren't doing this job, what job do you think you would be doing right now? Do you think it would just be the weddings?
I don't know. I'm probably working with my dad with being frustrated at not getting paid. So I have to remember, like, I'm happy that I can sustain life right now.
Yeah.
I could sustain life. I could be outside. I could live. But I do want to make sure that I lock in on the stand-up and get these clips out. Yeah. Or I just wish I had, like, 1 week off. Like, if I had, like, 7 days off to just get the clips out and then just get into that rhythm, like, have a backlog. Boy, life would have been good. I just wish I would have done that right when I moved in here. But I just got used to just fucking... I was too excited to be out.
You're working and everything.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work on my online shops and stuff like that. It's been going good. I'm figuring out what to sell. And I've sold a lot of Twin Peaks stuff.
Yeah. What if you sell your Badissi?
What is that?
You spread that thing's wide. What if you spread those cheeks wide?
What if I sell my body? That's crazy.
You're Badissi.
What if someone paid you to have sex with you? Would you do it?
If somebody paid me to have sex with me,
to
have sex with myself,
no. If someone wanted to have sex with you and they paid you, would you do it?
How much money are you paying me?
That's up to you.
How much money are you paying me?
What's like? You're drinking water. Bro, it's not hot ones. Chill.
Dude.
You don't have to go into details. Just yes or no.
Some people, when they're like, "Would you suck a dick for like $1 million?" I make it all gay and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, "Would you suck a dick for $1 million?" They're like, "No, it's gay." And I'm like, "Bro, you're just being financially irresponsible at this point.
You
like
should do it.
You're telling me you wouldn't suck one dick and pay off your mother's home? You know, that's fucking rude."
Because some guy you don't know is going to call you gay.
Some guy you don't know is going to call you gay, and now your mom doesn't have to work 6 days a week.
But check it out. But you care about what another guy thinks? That's pretty gay.
That is gay. Caring about a man's emotions, kind of almost gayer than gay.
Yeah, it's real. Like the peak of it.
It's like taking a load in your nose. Dude, can you imagine that?
Your brain.
Right, let's say people nut, right?
Yeah.
It's so vile, but this has to have happened. Like, you know how it feels when you get water in your nose when you're swimming, right?
Yeah.
And you're just like, I got water in my nose. Imagine nut going in your nose.
Nut in your nose.
And you're just like, I got nut in my nose, nuts in my throat.
It's in your ear, and you have to like suction it out.
Oh, that must suck.
You can't hear anything.
Yeah.
For a little bit.
Sorry, I got.
But like you're somewhere, and then it just drips out of your ear when you're not expecting it.
Dude, now that's like Lewis's life for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's what would happen to Lewis before he turns to God.
Yeah, that's what makes him turn to God.
He's like, someone nutted in my nose, and now I gotta. Yeah,
I could see it happening. Yeah. I could see him.
Lewis is the type of guy, you know how like birds shit on people? Lewis is the type of guy to get nut from another man just falling on him. He's like, someone came from that window. He's like in New York. It's like nut from like 100-story building.
Dude, remember when he wanted to move to New York for such a long time?
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta move to New York. I don't drive. And I'm like, how about you just fucking drive? This city could just become the city that it's known for.
Yeah.
This city sucks if you don't fucking drive. I've heard people be like, LA, the public transportation system's terrible. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's not built for that shit.
Yeah, it used to be, but now it's not.
Yeah, but it's just and people are like, no, we gotta. I'm like, it's never gonna go that way. You just gotta accept that shit. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, this city is a car city, and people hate car culture, but I feel like that sometimes that's hating Mexicans hating car culture, bro.
I kind of don't like the car meetups because it does seem like people that are on their worst behavior all the time.
It is but dude.
Yeah, I just feel like I would not get along with anybody that
I was
does
there
those.
with Lewis at the Dodger thing, and then he was just like, usually I see people doing these fucking donuts and burnouts, and I'm like, this is so fucking dangerous and stupid. But now that I'm here, I want to get closer. And we did.
The type of dude to get hit by the car. That's what would change him. You got hit at a car meetup,
bro. We did get closer though.
That's funny.
It was a lot of stuff going on, and we just had to make sure that everything was going good. You know, it's been about a month since it's happened, and the Dodgers are still champs.
Well, it's been a month.
I don't know.
That guy got his fingers blown off. That's still pretty crazy.
Oh, maybe it's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
He probably never forgets.
Damn, that must fucking be crazy. Having something like that happen, and you got to look at it every day and just know, like, God damn.
It's also one of those things that like lives on the internet forever because like. You know, someone's constantly liking it or commenting on it.
Yeah.
they're talking about you all the time.
Damn, and you can't really move on. You're like, damn, sometimes you're just like, I miss my fingers.
Yeah, you can't even scroll.
Oh, dude.
You can't even scroll away.
Well, I mean, sometimes, dude, I wish it was me. I wish I scroll too much. I scroll so much of my life away. I'm trying to get less on Instagram. I've been trying to call shit poison.
Yeah.
I heard that's good. You know?
Calling it poison?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that from?
I saw it in a movie.
What movie? Nora?
The Devil's Love Lies Bleeding.
That movie's good.
I think I liked it, but I don't think I understood it.
The ending I was kind of like out of nowhere.
That's how I feel. I'm
Yeah.
like, I enjoyed it, but I don't know if I understood like what. I'm like a buff woman. I was like, hell yeah.
I'm behind that. Yeah, I support it.
Yeah, you would be behind that. You sick man.
Dude, buff women? Hell yeah.
I do like buff women.
Tall
shout out
women.
to the buff tings.
If you're buff,
yeah,
make it known.
Shout out Izzy. Buff Ting. She's buff, dude. She's fucking lifting right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
I like to get picked up.
Yeah. Fucking dude, man.
By,
You
like,
get
a
picked
tall
up and
lady.
just thrown like, wow.
There's this woman from Resident Evil 8 Village. She's the tall woman, like that a lot of people made memes of.
Oh, who?
She's just a tall lady.
Yeah.
She's like a boss that you fight.
Rachel Friedland. Dude. When I see a tall lady, I just get like, I just want to salute them and be like, hell yeah.
Yeah. I want to climb up the beanstalk and steal the hen with the golden eggs.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Would you ever date a tall woman?
Yeah.
6'2"?
It's too tall. No, I'm playing. Yeah, I think that's fine.
I think it's
7 feet. Why not?
Dude, honestly, yeah, the avatars.
Taller the better.
Taller the better. A freak show on the dance floor.
That's funny.
I'd be into a tall girl.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think.
Well, I'd never get lost.
I would say I think I'm into a taller girl. I don't want to yuck anybody's yum, you know. But I think I'm into a taller girl more than like a shorter girl. I feel like, you know.
I get that.
Sometimes I want to have a big old sons. I want to have big old sons, dude.
That's funny.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big old kings. That's why you know me.
Like a big child. You want to have like a big.
You know, I like a thick bitch.
Yeah.
You know, I like a girl with some meat on her, or some tall some bone on her. It's not like a little tall glass of water. Somebody can break my ankles. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
I did what do you call it? I told Lewis this, but you know Sabrina Carpenter, the singer.
Yeah.
She's like 4'11", right? And I was like, oh,
that seems like unreal.
That seems
crazy.
like short. Yeah, Ronnie always said she's 4'11", my sister Ronnie, and I found out that Ronnie has been lying about her height. She's actually 4'8", and I was like, bro, I could never see Sabrina Carpenter. She's too little.
Yeah,
because I thought she was Ronnie's height. But
Ronnie's 4'8". That's crazy.
Yeah, and I'm like, Ronnie, you're such a liar. I did not like Sabrina Carpenter because I thought she was your height. Now I found out that you're a villain.
You're a villain.
You're a villain for making me feel that way.
Well, how'd you learn her real height?
Ronnie's real height?
Yeah.
Stephanie told me that Ronnie is lying.
Like,
that Ronnie lies about her height.
That's funny.
It's so
but also like, yeah. I mean,
it's so funny that Ronnie's like, yes, let me lie about my height.
By 3 inches.
4'8" and 4'11".
She could have done like 4'10".
Yeah. I don't know. Ronnie's down there.
That's funny.
If she's up there, she's like, nah, dude, she's down there.
She's down there.
Ronnie's down there doing her thing. She's living life, being a little. She's living a little person bigger.
What place are you most excited for on your trip?
San Jose. Oh man, we gotta fucking go to San Jose, then go back to Thanksgiving in LA, and then go back up to San Jose. So it's like just
you're flying back down and then flying back up.
It's kind of
it's interesting.
It's kind of Honestly, I think just Ontario.
Yeah,
I want my dad to finally see me do well. Like I feel like it's a son's dream.
He's seen you a few times though, no?
Like in 2014 or 2015.
Wow.
But it's been like years since he's seen me. I want him to see me cook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then and it's just gonna be a beautiful thing because I had that. Remember that text message when people were just like, "Look at this loser, 30 years old." Remember that thing my Big J and her friends were circulating, and I was like, "Look at this guy." That's
crazy.
The duality of man.
Did she post this online or what was this?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Shout out to that. And I'm like,
that's nuts that like people would go and hound you like that.
I would rather. I think that's fine. People could feel whatever, but it is nice just to have your dad be like, "Wow, I'm proud of you."
Yeah,
because some people don't have that.
He's like, I made that.
You could just dunk on somebody, be like, "Oh, my dad's proud of me, dude."
Yeah, you're like,
I'm sorry.
You're like, my parents care about me.
My parents care about me. I'm sorry, dude. It's like fucking getting kamehad like away. Like
it's also like they're gonna drive out to go see you and everything, so that's also like another layer.
Yeah,
so that should be good. I mean, you'll do well.
It's gonna be a beautiful day, dude.
Yeah, let's there you got free tickets.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna buy them. I don't know. But let's take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back. Welcome back to Sleepover. This is the second half of the episode. You guys saw Vince first, and now We're back with Lewis and a very special guest, right? Lewis, say hi.
Hi, my name's Luis. You guys know me?
Folks, we have a very special guest. We talk about him so much, and we finally get to see his damn face. Make some noise for Ari Kaplan.
Hi, guys. Good to be here. I'm Ari Kaplan.
Ari Kaplan, a.k.a. the famously big Jew, the biggest Jew I've ever met.
Well, second biggest.
Second. Who's the biggest?
His dad.
Oh, yeah, your dad is
Shout out Ari Kaplan.
famously humongous Jew.
You want to say anything about your dad, Ari?
He's a good guy.
Yeah, your dad is a good guy. But it's good to have you. It's good. Actually, I was a little peeved. I thought you guys were going to get here a little earlier.
Sorry.
This is, and look, I said I'd save it for the podcast. Actually, tell us about yourself, Ari, before I get into why I'm peeved.
I'm just a young Jewish man in America trying to make it in stand-up. We were at an open mic, and we said we tried to go up early, and then we...
Typical Jewish move.
I don't know if it's a typical
typical Jewish. He's like, it's cold. I gotta go.
No, I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know if that's necessarily what
During
it is.
Ari's set, he brought up his Romanian mom, and our friend Dylan Sabiza leaned in and was like, "Your homie's a gypsy?" And I was like, "He's a gypsy and Jewish."
Wait a second.
That's like if an alien and predator mixed together, dude.
Are you a gypsy?
I'm not. No, it's like no, I'm not. Because
Thank God.
Your mom
bro.
is, right?
no, she's not. No, they're like oppressed in Romania.
The gypsies.
Yes.
So your mom oppressed them.
Yes.
How are you oppressed if you're a bad person?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Why are they bad people?
They're not
They
bad
steal,
people.
bro.
Well, okay.
Do they
watch
steal?
out, bro. I don't
What
know.
are the stereotypes? Sorry,
The stereotypes is that they steal.
because Daniel really likes the song "Gypsy."
I do.
It's a-
Yeah, it's a great ass song,
You're not supposed to say that word. It's a slur, technically.
bro. You can't have a slur against white people.
They're not white.
What
are
are
they?
They're like brown. If you see a gypsy, they're
Nah.
like a.
Oh, I'm thinking of the girl from Hunchback of Notre Dame.
She's a little tan,
She's not
bro.
She's
white.
tan.
She's
She's
white.
tan.
In the Hunchback, Esmeralda's white.
Yeah. Oh yeah, her name is Esmeralda. Fuck.
She's Latina.
Sanctuary.
She's in like dancing and shit.
She is, bro. She's
Yeah.
kind of like a freak on the leash in that movie.
Yeah.
on the leash, off the leash.
Oh, bro, I need a. That she's kind of a baddie. But Ari, it's good to have you here.
I'm
We've known
sorry we're late.
So I'll tell you why I was peeved. I told Vince, I was like, these motherfuckers did it again, bro.
What did we do last time?
In 2019, I worked at UPS, right? And I wanted to watch Uncut Gems at like 6
Oh shit.
because I had to clock into work at like, it was peak winter season, peak season. Shout out to the UPS workers, man. They work hard right now, December, November. I had
We
to
got
work.
that.
Bro, you need something, dude. I had work at like 2 a.m. and these motherfuckers are like, "No, let's not watch the movie at 6. That would make too much sense for Daniel, dude. Let's watch the movie."
Hey, dude,
at-
the world doesn't revolve around
You guys make me sick, bro. We watched the movie I think at 9:30 or 10 p.m. Uncut Gems, 2 hours.
And I fell asleep.
And you
I fell asleep.
Ari falls asleep. I get out. The movie ends. I drop them both off, and instead of going home to sleep, I just drive straight to work and work a full ass shift.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
can't
like-
believe people don't call you Mexican sometimes, dude.
Yeah,
They really don't give you that shit.
That shit really does piss me off. I'm like, who works harder than the boy? Yeah. Who works harder? I hustle.
You work from the first to the first.
I hustle the first of the first, baby. But Ari, you're here. Very special guest. Straight from New York, from the Bronx.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, where do you live at right now?
I don't live in the Bronx. I live in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What part of Brooklyn, though?
I live in Bushwick, New York.
Yeah.
I live in
How good was it as an LA boy, right?
Yeah.
An LA baby, to see the Dodgers spank the Yankees?
It was cool, man.
You were repping that shit in New York. I
You
respect
were.
that.
Yeah, no, because I work by Yankee Stadium, and I work at a school, and all the kids came in sad wearing Yankees gear.
They deserve it.
All the little fucking sad Dominicans.
They were really sad, dude. They were really sad, and I was like, you know what?
They're
Sometimes
like, how
you need to
could this
learn.
happen, Poppy?
Can you
Did
tell?
they call you Poppy?
They don't call me. No, they do not. No.
How would you feel if one of your students did call you Poppy?
They wouldn't do that. That's like
but
calling
if they
your
did,
If they, what's the context?
Was it weird if you asked your student to call you Poppy instead of like they're like Mr.
Yeah, that would be weird.
They're like, they're
okay,
like,
say
Mr.
you teach a kid a really good chess move, and they're like, "Thanks, Poppy."
That wouldn't happen.
Really?
But what if it did? What would your reaction
I would be like, you don't fucking call me that. I'm Mr. Kaplan, and
Wow.
no, I don't. Would they? I would laugh. I don't. That would laugh.
Would you ever date one of your students?
That's fucked up.
Well, you told me you were teaching a 70-year-old dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
You teach chess. So the people the people have talked about. You got to tell
Yeah.
them who you are a little bit.
Okay.
What you
Okay.
do.
I teach. Well, I don't want to talk about my fucking job on a podcast
Why?
because they could. Okay. Fine.
Ari,
You're not gonna say
nobody
anything bad
gives a
about your
fuck
job.
You're right. Okay,
enough
fine.
about
Okay,
the,
you're right.
the average sleepover listener is listening to this on their way to work.
Okay, fine.
That's too
Okay,
many
fine,
steps
fuck
for
If it
that.
happens to
No,
be
I
your boss,
teach-
that'd be fucking crazy.
That my boss is like, "What's this clip of you with Dodgers fans?"
Yeah, that would be great. Like the one episode that goes crazy viral would be Ari.
And they call me in.
Yeah.
That would fuck.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not like you have it's not like you're working like an amazing fucking
That's
job. You're
true.
just teaching
No,
chess. Like,
dude,
you're not fucking saving the world, bro.
I'm
That's
not
pretty
saying-
original. I don't know anyone else teaching.
No,
chess.
you are
I teach
teaching-
chess. I
You are
teach chess
teaching
in the
chess,
Bronx.
but it's not like a crazy job to lose. It's like I fucking had
That's
the
true.
job I wanted forever, and then they took it from me.
No,
You're the ones that take it, the days.
I'm not the ones that take it. I'm not the ones that take it.
Yeah. Speaking of Palestine,
When are you giving that shit back, bro?
when are you giving that shit?
I'm
back?
trying.
Yeah, I will say it's good to have you here because you brought you have been standing by the Palestinians before it was even cool.
Yeah.
Before it was
cool when you were in college, right, Ari?
It
All
was
the cool
cool.
kids didn't.
The cool kids did it. Yeah, the cool kids did it, and
And it's crazy because you assaulted someone at one of the protests too.
It's not true.
Did you really?
No, it's not true at all. No, that we NYU got sued because at a protest, like pro-Israel girl was giving a speech, and then someone grabbed her microphone. And she was
Whoa.
like, "I got punched in the face by a protester."
Did she? Wait.
No, she didn't. No, but if you grab someone's microphone, that's assault. So it's like,
Wait, really?
yeah, technically, yeah. If you grab someone's shit, that's assault.
I've heard of some lame ass shit like that before. Like our good friend Sean, he went to Stanford and he told me that there was like the son of someone like very powerful like went to school. Of course, they were all fucking powerful
Yeah.
kids. And he had something happen where he got pushed by a girl and then he sued her.
He sued the girl.
Yeah.
Man, I would love to sue a woman.
Really?
No, not really.
Take her
but-
to court.
I mean, honestly, taking people.
Wait, imagine it's a girl you've been wanting to go out for a long time, and you just sue her so that she has to be in the same room as you.
That'd be pretty cool. I had to get her. That's how I get her phone number and her address. You know, it's called Riz. Dude.
You're like you weren't responding to my DMs, so I just sent you a court summons.
Yeah, it's like letting a girl crash into you so you get a photo of her ID. Right?
Is that a method?
I mean, somebody has had to do that.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, everybody has different Riz. And
That
can't-
is true.
Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge somebody's Riz?
Yeah, I mean,
How's the Riz in New York right now?
the Riz in New York is cool. You go up to a girl, you say, "Hi, I'm Ari. I'd love to take you out
All
on
right.
one of these nights."
Straightforward. I like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
And you've done that.
I've done that. Lots
Have
of
you been
times.
cooking lately on the apps, or are you cooking in the street?
No, dude, I'm not cooking anymore. I don't know. I'm sad.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I got fucking dumped.
You got dumped?
How
I
long
got
ago?
3 months ago. I'm still sad.
Oh
dude.
shit,
Damn.
dude. In summer?
Right at the end of summer.
Damn. Well, it's good. And it's the winter arc is time
This
to
is
lock
cuffing
in.
season,
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready. I'm gonna.
You're gonna cuff?
Are you cuffing?
I'll try, dude. I'll
Yeah.
do some shit.
Are you? Do you want to cuff or do you want to be dogged out?
I
You're
don't.
25,
I don't.
right?
I don't want to. I'm 26.
26 right now. Big age.
I want. Whatever happens, man. I don't. I just want to. I want to I want to heal.
Oh yeah.
I want to heal right now.
That's whole,
You can heal with someone else, bro.
Yeah, I know, but like,
You
I
want
want
to fuck a DJ?
I want to fuck a DJ.
That's what every girl that goes through a healing phase does.
I want to fuck a DJ.
That's
I
what
want to
they-
fuck a wedding
that's
DJ.
fuck so many
You
women
fuck
that-
a lot of women healing.
And you cure them, right?
I cure
They
me.
have sex with you, and then suddenly they're like, "I need to get into a relationship.
Yeah.
I need to get out of this rut."
They're like, honestly,
They're like, I
that,
fucked a wedding DJ. God damn.
that other guy wasn't that bad.
Is that a Dane Cook movie?
Yeah,
Is that
Good Luck- Good Luck, Chuck.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah,
about that
Good Luck-
movie.
Yeah, I would wait for that movie to come on HBO because there's like a lot of sex scenes, and I'm like, oh, there we go.
Yeah, he
I'm trying to-
fucks him pretty. At one point, doesn't he get a ticket from a female cop and then she just fucks him?
Yeah, I mean, you can tell Vince wrote that. That's a movie Vince would write. Vince is a screenwriter, so he could.
And he did it without knowing it was a comedy. He's just like, this is just my everyday life.
That's it, dude. I mean, yeah, that's the life of just.
He's really going to Italy, dude.
He is. I mean,
Vince is going to Italy?
yeah,
Yeah, with his
Am
girlfriend.
I allowed to say that?
yeah. You were allowed to say almost pretty much anything on this pod.
Yeah.
Nothing, I mean,
you shouldn't hold back, Ari.
You really shouldn't hold
Okay,
back.
fine. Let me chill.
Let me.
When was the last time you said I love you, Ari?
And then talk a little closer to the mic.
Okay, my bad.
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
When to my fucking ex, my
Yeah.
ex girlfriend, I love you too.
Yeah.
Oh, I said I love my mom, but like you mean like to?
That's nasty, bro. You can't be doing that shit to your mom.
And then
a little freaky, dude. A little freaky.
Can you
action.
tell the audience a little bit about your mom, Raduca?
Oh yeah, my mom is from Romania. She's a therapist.
How was it like growing up with a therapist mom?
She started when I was like a teenager.
Best years.
All right.
So she. Dude, I'm fucking bombing right now, man. I have nothing interesting to say about this shit.
Nah, I want to hear about your therapist
Yeah,
as
yeah,
mom,
yeah.
dude. There is no audience. What do you mean
Yeah.
bombing?
I just feel like I'm not saying interesting shit.
All you had to do is have a good time, Ari.
I'm having a good time seeing you. I'm sorry that we came late, and
Yeah,
I feel
look,
bad about that.
You don't have to feel bad. I don't feel that bad. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to connect the Uncut Gems thing, but now I'm back.
You want to know why we're running late too?
Honestly, yeah.
So-
I was like,
We're fucking. We're
we're
having sex.
you're at an open mic, and
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, these guys
Garage
are.
mic on
I was
Monday.
like, maybe they're gonna ask to go early, and then I saw the time, and I'm like, all right. But then I was I showed Vince. I'm happy that I had to find the clip for Vince. That was like the most important thing because we were worried it was lost. So either way,
damn.
you guys are here now, and now I know that you have footage. People, there is footage of Louis Lemus. Louis has a $40,000 tape that is coming.
What does it call it when they're like, we have alternate shots of the shooting? It's like
Alternate
a new
coverage.
Lemus clip, a new Lemus tape drop.
New Levis clip as a new angle has unfolded. Oh, dude, it is crazy. But and Ari, this has been a long time coming. People have said you were never going to make it on Sleepover, and here,
look at you now.
Asked
Look at
to
you
be
now.
on Sleepover so many. I had to threaten suicide.
you
to be
have,
on
and
here
I've always
today.
said the same thing. I don't feel like setting up a second camera. That's literally what I tell almost anybody who wants to be a guest. I say
But going forward, who knows? We might have new technology.
we will. And we have all the technology in the world. I just don't feel like fucking setting up.
No.
the
By
shit.
new technology, I mean someone else.
Setting up the camera.
No, someone else editing that.
Oh, by God, that would be a dream. That would be a blood.
All right, who would be your favorite guest for us to have on the pod?
I want you to have. Have you had Alfred?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
No, I mean living or dead.
Living
know.
or dead?
Mhm.
Whoo! Was that too loud?
No.
I want you to have.
You were way louder in the house with my roommate sleeping.
Oh, your roommates are sleeping.
Yeah.
dude, fuck your roommates, man.
She's nice.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah.
bad.
It wasn't Jack.
It was Kylie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kylie's a good lady. Fuck Jack, man. That's what I was going out to. Who living or dead? Frankenstein.
Okay.
Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
No, we can only have one guest.
I thought you said one. Okay, Frankenstein doctor. How about that?
Let me make sure Vince isn't texting me. Okay. Nothing important.
Fucking bored.
Huh?
You're fucking bored.
No.
Okay,
I posted this clip of Vince. I just didn't want to get him mad. Him to get mad.
What did you post?
Oh, this is the thing. I told him we're just hyping up the special now.
Oh,
We're in
okay.
hype mode,
I'm
baby.
hyped.
Frankenstein, the monster.
Or the doctor.
Okay. I think, dude.
Frankenstein's monster.
I don't feel like Daniel would. You wouldn't really mesh with Frankenstein, the guy. Frankenstein's monster, though. I feel like you'd vibe with.
Yeah,
Daniel.
I'd vibe with him, bro, because I feel like he's just the guy that wants love, dude.
That's really all it is. Have you
That's-
ever read Frankenstein?
No, I never read it.
It's beautiful.
It was written by a woman, right? Mary Shelley. It was a scary story or something.
Apparently, she did it during a competition. Like her and another writer were like, "Let's see who write this
The
scary
scariest story.
That's crazy.
just
And she was
fucking
like, "What if
dunked
a
on
guy
his
out
ass,
came
dude.
back from the dead?"
Lewis can write the scariest story. Lewis, say that shit that makes me cringe to my stomach.
Fuck, it's not ringing a bell
Oh,
for me.
dude, what is it? Imagine you discover that you got cheated on,
Yeah.
and then you ask the girl, "Did you wear a
Oh,
condom?"
I did it first.
and then she said, "At first." Oh, dude, Mary Shelley can't.
"Why would you ask her? Did you use a condom?" Oh,
Sometimes you wanna know, bro.
STDs,
No, I mean
yeah.
honestly, I feel like in that situation, people just start asking the stupid like. There's
Yeah.
that movie with Clive Owen and Julia Roberts. She's like, "Did you suck his dick?" And then she starts asking all this positions. She's like, "Yes." Why are you asking this shit? Like,
Why would I not suck his dick?
why would I not suck his dick? I did all this shit you did during. She says I do all the things I did during sex, and that must be painful.
Damn, dude.
At first, the condom slipped off. I mean, that must.
It never just slips off, bro.
I mean, look what happened to Kendrick, bro. Raising another man's kid. It's
Yeah.
sad.
Oh, so earlier today, I've been thinking about this all day.
Was I getting slandered at the mic?
No, not at all.
No, you didn't
good.
come up.
So
Thank God.
earlier today, an article came out saying that Drake is suing
Uh-huh.
Spotify and I think Universal Music because they inflated.
Oh, yeah.
Not Like Us.
Yeah.
And you commented being like, "Bot Like Us."
Yeah.
I haven't stopped laughing at that all night.
Bro, that's a bit of a thing. Like, because people have talked about how it's been bought. Like, I think it was one of his most
People, you mean you to
No,
yourself
no.
in there?
It's been like a
Every
thing.
morning when you're doing push-ups.
There's been murmurs online. Or it's like the most recent video came out. Like, and within seconds, there was 124 comments on it already. And I'm talking like 12
It
seconds.
had a lot of hype.
Bro, they didn't know there was a surprise drop.
But they
got-
word travels, man.
For 124 comments in 12 seconds.
It's not that many comments.
Bot Like Us, baby. The bots are botting. And look at me, dude.
From fucking Ukraine, are you saying? What bots are you gonna?
Huh?
What bots? What?
They're Kendrick bot bots. and he's to inflate. I mean, he's 5'6".
How are you gonna be mad at someone if they're just using the futuristic technology we have?
Yeah,
right
you don't
now?
like technology.
I do love technology. Why'd
Okay.
they get mad at Drake for doing that too? He's an innocent man.
So
I
you
think
admit Drake did it too.
He Drake for when he used the AI. I thought that was funny.
What
did he-
I thought that was fun. I thought that was
Sheryl Crow got mad at him.
Sheryl Crow.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She was like, "This is disgusting."
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Fucking. I hate when people use the word disgusting for shit that is just kind of like not.
Not that good.
Not like that chick from Wicked, right? You know who I'm talking about, the black girl.
Yeah.
They did this thing where they
Alphaba?
Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande.
Alphaba? Oh, Glinda the Good, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ariana.
Yeah, Ariana.
Ariana the Grande.
Ariana the Grande. They did this thing, right, where there's the poster, and on the poster it's her looking at the camera with Ariana Grande, and then somebody edited it to look like the original Wicked poster, so they cover her eyes a little bit, and this fucking. I wanted to say bitch, but that's so mean. But this fucking bitch, Alfalfa, she looks at it and she says, "This is the most disgusting thing I have ever seen." And I'm like, this?
Wait, why is that what's disgusting about
Because
it?
she's like, we emote from our eyes and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, in 2024? This is the
I've seen some disgusting
bro,
ass shit on the internet.
let me pull up the Gaza shit, bro. This shit is the most disgusting shit you have seen. You're fucking. No, I don't regret saying bitch, but I'm sure she is very talented. That's fucking.
She is talented.
You might like Wicked.
My sister texted me at 2 a.m. She said, "I want to be as talented one day as the girl from Wicked, so I could be I want to be so talented that I could be that annoying and still be good at my job." I've been following that fucking.
Dude, she hits those high notes. You
Really?
sent me that one clip, the one that got you really mad.
Oh, the queer have you seen this clip?
No, wait, what
You told me about it where they're holding queer spaces.
the holding space.
The
Oh, the
holding
holding space. Yeah,
spaces
yeah.
is so
No, I had that
funny.
shown to me the other day.
I want to send that shit to Jack Hackett and be like, people are holding space
for sleepover
the
podcast.
for the doohickeys fair. This town sucks.
Oh yeah.
People are the whole term holding space is crazy.
I don't even know what that really
It's
means.
a therapy term, man. It means
Yeah.
you're holding
What
space.
would your mom? How would
What
your
would your
mom
mom-
describe it?
When she heard that, she was like, "Oh, it's a therapy." Well, because it's like you're. I don't know. I was
See?
about to lie. You're like holding space in your heart. You're like
Yeah.
being present in the moment.
Nice.
Oh, Daniel, I want to bring up the story because Ari's on the pod.
All right.
But
he's here. Folks, he is here.
So maybe last week when I was at the airport with Haley, getting ready for our trip.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, this story doesn't make you look good, man.
I know
This
it
is-
doesn't, but I have to bring it up because this is fucking sleepover pod.
Oh wait, I feel like you told me something, but I don't know if you told him the pod.
So we're at the airport, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
we were both just sitting in an area where like no one else was, and then
Man,
out of
I
nowhere,
don't think. Fine,
maybe I shouldn't bring it up.
do it.
A bunch of students from a specific nationality,
not nationality, from a specific what? From
a specific religion.
there we go.
Asians?
Yeah, we can use Asians in this scenario.
I'm
They weren't Asian.
I'm a non-practicing Asian.
I'm culturally. Well, that actually.
But they
works to be
suddenly
called-
started sitting all around us.
Okay.
And suddenly the space where we had a bunch of space isn't, it's crowded now. And I texted Ari being like, hey, a bunch of these students are around us now. Why do they think they can just impede on our space and just slowly take away more of our space?
yeah.
Why do they do
Yeah,
that
it's,
shit?
Why do they do that?
Because
they're
they
like
had seats. They were going to that flight. I don't.
Their grandparents lived in those seats 2,000 years ago,
Grandparents
right?
Oh,
lived
shit.
2,000 years ago. Yeah. I mean, you didn't speak up for yourself.
I guess not. They were also girls, so
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, that means they're probably baddies then, huh?
No,
Yeah,
I was
you
next
were-
to
you
I was
were
next to
hard.
the baddest girl in the
No.
airport.
No, I mean
Oh.
for me, not for you. But I mean, were they in the military? The Israeli military?
No,
No, they were
no,
just
no,
Jewish college students.
Yeah.
And Louis was big
Yeah.
anti-Semitic.
Oh, wait, never mind then.
I was being anti-Semitic.
You were big anti-Semitic. You were calling them.
It's anti-Semitic not to want to get your space impeded on.
Wait a
guess
second. Is that still? I thought we got rid of that.
We do kind of get rid of that.
I can't even keep up with what I'm supposed to believe anymore at this
Yeah.
point. I just watch Wicked and I'm like, yeah, she's green. That's the green one. You're green. She says that in the movie,
face
right?
level,
She
yeah.
says she's
Bro,
green.
the way she says that in the clips is so fucking funny.
Wait, who's Ariana Grande and Wicked?
Glinda the Good.
Honestly,
Oh.
Ariana made me crack the fuck up in that movie.
Yeah?
Dude,
she
she's
was
talented.
really fucking
She's
funny.
talented.
I'd never seen anything else she would have been in. What else has she been famous for?
Victorious.
Was that
Nickelodeon? She milked
Sam
what
and
is she-
Cat? Remember Sam and Cat?
What does she milk? She milks a fucking. What is she milking?
In what?
Milky?
Oh my god, she's milking.
She's milking fucking me.
No,
Oh.
yeah, no. She's milking a potato.
What? Oh.
In Victorious?
Yeah, that's the thing. In the Nickelodeon documentary. It's like a part of Ariana Grande, and they're like, look at what they made her do, and
No,
it's like
I
you
mean,
can't milk a potato, and it's just like a camera on her, and she's on a bed, and she's like,
No,
guess you
that
can't
sucks.
milk a potato.
That sucks.
Daniel,
Yeah.
I know it's a joke you do on stage, but can you please do the documentary? I mean, the joke you have about that
all
documentary.
Right, I'll do this joke. Well, come to a live show if you want to see it perform. But
All
this
right,
is it.
Daniel Cabral
Folks, here we
live
go.
and plug your date.
Here we go, dude. I don't like those sex documentaries, bro. Those true crime like sex documentaries. I don't like them because they
You
always
call
feel,
them sex documentaries?
Yeah. Fucking this motherfucker out here.
Sorry.
He's chilling, dude. He's cooking. But I don't like them, dude, because they always feel so exploitative, and I hate the word exploitative like that.
That's good.
And like, did y'all see that Nickelodeon documentary? And then people are like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah. They always advertise it in the most weird ways. They're like, you are never gonna believe which Nickelodeon star is coming forward. And then it was just Drake Bell. And I'm like, nah, bro, I believe it. You know what really blew my mind? If Cat Dog walked through that.
That's funny.
I would have been like, no.
Alone in the world with little cat dog.
He forced his brother to watch. Lock that motherfucker up. Yeah,
That's really fun. That's a good joke.
Dan Schneider, dude.
Now
Shout out
that's
to-
a good joke.
Is Dan Schneider alive still?
He
Hell
is.
yeah, yeah.
He is.
Is he not
Thriving.
in jail?
No.
Wow.
He's the most fucking. Now there's a guy that looks like a pedophile.
He just got appointed at Trump's cabinet, dude.
Called
Yeah,
Dan Schneider,
mhm.
head of feet or something. It's just he's a new position. 69.
Department of Freak Department.
Department of Freak?
Department of Freak.
Crazy.
Department of Children's Health. Or just,
Yeah.
Put that guy in.
Well, they put fucking Linda McMahon as the Secretary of
funny.
Education.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy is kind of cooking. I just don't like the food he's making. But I you gotta admit this guy is good. Like, you know what I mean?
He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot
he's
of
putting
things.
shit in
He's
the
doing-
pan.
Bro,
you know?
if you liked him, he's absolutely killing it. Like, if that's your thing, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't like seafood, but boy, is he just throwing
Is he
everything
making
in the
a
fucking
boil?
pot.
Is he
dude.
putting the Cajun in the fucking?
He's crawfishing right now.
He's making
bro.
a damn crawl.
He is.
crawfish.
He's deadly as catching right now, and I'm like, bro, I wish I fucking liked crab.
If you were at that show,
don't
what
like
would
crab?
you do?
I do. Huh?
If you were on Deadliest Catch, what would you do?
Catch
Man.
fish.
Catch
Alright.
crabs. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Catch
Next question.
crabs?
Fine. Fuck it.
I would try to like.
That's all they do on it.
That's supposed to be one of the deadliest jobs in America, right?
That's why it's called the Deadliest Catch.
Now, how much do these guys make though? Like,
Apparently enough to be worth it.
yeah.
Because they're out in the ocean, too.
But here's my thing: isn't fishing supposed to be relaxing?
Not when you're on that super choppy ocean.
Okay.
And it's your job.
Okay.
It's fishing is relaxing if you're just mad chilling, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it's like, nah, I gotta get this many fish to survive, you know?
How do they film that shit too, dude? I mean, it's one
It's
thing
like
just
fake or
to do it.
something.
No, but it's one thing to do a job, but then you also have to just like film somebody doing that
Damn,
job.
imagine
You have to
being the
PA,
camera crew
being
on
a PA
those.
on
the
Yeah,
fucking-
that's the real dangerous job, dude.
Dude, not even getting paid. You're just there for the experience.
Yeah. You're an itch.
You gotta pay for your own mileage to get out to the middle of the ocean.
Your own boat mileage. You have a fight.
Dude, that must be crazy. You were a PA for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever miss it? You were like,
No.
You don't have to say what you're PAing on.
I was just peeing on like no, I PA'd on 90 Day Fiance offshoots.
Wait, weren't
Okay.
you a Conan intern?
Yeah, I was a but I didn't get paid. That was an internship.
No, but
I,
still,
like,
what did you do?
we would like research the news and then like type up premises for jokes.
And then somebody else would write them up, like the comedian.
Yeah.
Right,
Lori
okay.
Lori Kilmartin was.
Oh.
there. Yeah, she was. She would be. You guys should get her on the fucking.
Dude,
Or
Lori.
not. Fuck it. Whatever.
No, I want to hear about you.
Yeah.
I want to hear about.
I didn't
what-
do shit. I just got people lunch and I did. But no PA.
Did you ever meet Conan?
Yeah.
How was he?
I said hi. He's fine. He looks. He's
This
tall.
motherfucker, if I have you as a guest at a podcast,
I didn't meet. I
Explain the
didn't-
entire scenario.
What did all I
how
said to
dare
him,
you fucking mumble into the mic?
All I said, we said hi, and I was like, "Hi, I'm Ari," and he was like, "Good to meet you," and that was it.
Now that's what I'm talking
That
about.
was it.
That
No,
is,
it was
I like
a
that.
that is,
small
I like that
interaction.
more than what you just did
All right,
before
fuck
that.
it.
Imagine you were
whatever.
like, and there was this one thing he did, and it's just a crazy story, and you're like, nah, bye. That would have been cool
that
for
was,
you guys.
yeah, that would be cool. I'm saving that for Fat Fish podcast.
Yeah.
I'm saving that for. I'm saving that for. What do you call it?
Have you had Jaime on the?
Yeah, we had Jaime
Yeah.
on the pod. We had
Big
the
Jaime.
people.
Oh,
have-
I know. I remember that episode. Yeah.
Jaime is an insane man, but we've had him on the pod. We had him before he was.
Before he was
Yeah,
Jaime.
we had him before he blew
I mean,
up.
look what happens. We have people on sleepover and then they explode.
That's what I'm
Jaime,
trying.
Ralph. It happens, dude. Alfred. No, Alfred is cooking. Who was next? Chris Estrada. We had him
Yeah.
on the pod and they canceled his
And
show.
they canceled his show.
So you never know. Maybe you could lose your job on this shit, dude.
That would be cool. I'd be so sad if I lost my job.
Really?
man.
Do you love your job?
I like having a job.
Oh,
yeah,
I see, yeah.
I like being able to teach chess as a job. It's like a fuck it. I mean,
yeah.
So be honest. I never at one point when you were like trying to pick up a girl where you're like, yeah, I teach kids.
no, I do it a lot.
chess
I
in
do
the
it. I
park.
do that all the time. Yeah,
That is a noble ass job. I'll say that. Like
I
you,
teach chess to impoverished kids. I feel very good about doing it.
That's a like.
But they treat you like shit, huh?
They treat me like shit. They do not like to learn chess.
Yeah.
And then they're like, we don't want to learn chess, and I'm like, you have to learn chess.
That job is literally a poussé magnet. Like you go into a place and someone's like, "What do you do for work?" Like, I work in finance. Like, it's fucking lame.
No,
you
but-
teach chess to kids. How can somebody hate on that job?
I think if I had more free time, I could. Anyways, I don't know, Lewis. What are you talking about?
Fuck, God damn it, bro! Don't beg to be on a podcast. And then
Did you really just try and hand it up to
I
me
wanted
to
to hang,
finish
dude.
your
I just wanted to
story?
hang, man. I wanted to hang more. I think if I had more free time and more money, girls would like that more than the noble job, dude. I don't think
Girls like you well
nobility
enough.
goes that far, man.
you also have one thing that you never talk about, but I talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
Famously huge wiener.
Yeah.
And look, we on this show, we discuss Vince's hanger,
Man,
but Ari has a fucking schlanger.
Which I don't believe, honestly.
I believe it, bro.
I've just heard him say it.
I mean, the Jewish people, the first people in the world, they're like, man, I got to take a little bit of that off. That's too much.
I took the top
That's
off.
just a gratuitous at this point. You know what I mean? It's like when you make a fucking sandwich and there's just too much meat.
You cut the crust off.
You cut the
You
crust
fucking
off.
dip
Ari, if
crust off.
someone gave you the chance to get your foreskin back, would you take it?
Oh,
Nah. Yes, of course. Dude,
You
It's
would?
Yeah.
really?
Yes, of course. What do you mean? Really?
See, well, tell the people who are telling the kids that they're like going to go to the doctor. As a man who was robbed.
Look, man, I was robbed. I was robbed. The
Are you
only-
ever going to confront? Oh, I want to speak about this on the
Am I
next
ever going to
track,
confront my parents about taking my foreskin? No, I'm not going to confront my fuck. Are you what?
but Why not?
Why not?
Because that doesn't matter that much. But I
Matter.
wish I had it.
Bro, I'd matter to
Maybe
me.
okay. So Thanksgiving is this week.
Yeah.
You're at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
You're at Thanksgiving dinner, and then you ask your sister. You're like, "Hey, is your vagina completely intact?"
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Yes." And then
And
you're
I'm
like,
like,
"Oh,
"Oh,
crazy, because mine
interesting.
isn't.
My
shit
vagina's not
isn't."
I don't even have a vagina anymore. They
It's
took
not
it off.
They took it. What's that?
The-
Toby
the top.
Maguire meme? Where? No, is it Toby Maguire? Where he's like, "They took that away from me. That was supposed to be today."
That's a foreskin.
What is it? What is that from?
I don't know. He's in a random movie where he's just screaming.
Is that the movie Brothers?
No, he's always screaming in all his
Oh,
movies.
I thought that was the movie Brother.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Spider-Ting.
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 Bad.
Spider-Ting.
Spider-Ting. What if Spider-Man was from Toronto?
What if that's
Bad
the
Ting
only
in
way
the
for Drake to come
Spider-Verse.
back is if he has to play the next Spider-Man?
That would be so cool. Holy shit.
that would be-
Oh
dude.
my god, that'd be so fucking.
It's
Bro,
cra-
I fucking hate that you said
Yeah.
you put in a group chat being like, "Why does Kendrick do all these voices?" And it's
So
like, yeah,
funny.
Drake does every single voice.
Yeah,
What do you
Drake's
talking
few
about?
voices
years.
are cool, but fucking Drake does cool accents. Kendrick literally just fucking the way he says face in that song just makes me just be like, why is he saying it like this? And squabble up.
Wagwan Delilah.
That song's funny as fuck. That's just a
Song's-
Toronto accent, Brendan. That's a Toronto accent. Ting.
Would you go to Toronto?
Yeah, I'd probably.
Why
find-
haven't you planned a trip to? You've already gone to Miami. I feel like
know.
Toronto is your next Mecca.
I probably don't come back, bro.
You-
Come back with it. I go to Jamaican things. And
You come back with an Adonis ass looking kid.
that would be crazy. With nice
You have
blue eyes.
you have a child there.
Oh, we would.
You were hiding a child, Daniel.
I would.
Welcome.
That'd be crazy if I was hiding a child.
You probably are.
Honestly, at this point, maybe.
Who knows?
I
You
think-
have
Dude,
a
if
kid
I had
just
a
in
kid, I'd be
Wisconsin,
so
bro.
bummed.
You just have a kid who's Wisconsin
Oh
right
man,
now.
that'd be lovely. I think I'd be a fucking chill ass dad. I'd be the chill
A
guy.
long distance.
I'd be the chill guy meme as a dad.
I got a casual.
There's a
baby
very
mom
fine line
look.
between chill dad and deadbeat dad.
And I walk. And let me tell you, I walk it. But let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more Sleepover.